Once again back here in the World Cyber Games 2009 in Chengdu, China, and this time I'm standing here with Rotterdam. How are you?
I'm doing good.
First you have to explain me what red thing you have lying here on the table.
I don't know, something kinky. Just got it.
From some fans?
Yeah, something like that.
So people still recognize you here even though you're not a player this time?
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like also people recognize me from like 2 years ago when I was here for Digital Live. They're like, hey Rotterdam, you remember me? We went there and there. I'm like, no, sorry. But there's like one guy I did remember. It was pretty funny. But also just outside people know who I am and stuff. And one guy came to me, he's like, oh, Rotterdam, I love you. I'm like, ah, nice.
Who doesn't? What's your impression so far from the World Cyber Games here? I mean, how do you like the area, people and so on?
I like it much more than last year. Also, the hotel is so good. I really love it. It's like the best breakfast ever, and there is like a restaurant in it which is so good. And I just like the event as well. And I think everything is cool. Also, like the video graphics on stage for like the stream and stuff, they made so cool. It's like even cooler than on the Olympics or something. Like some guys did it who are really good at it. So I just think in general everything looks good, and Chinese people are always friendly and stuff. So it's fun. I like everything.
Great. Before this event, there was some news page writing. I can't remember which page this was.
Some wanker wrote something, right?
Some news page was writing, or was questioning why you didn't play the qualifier for the Netherlands World Cyber Games qualifier. So please explain this, because you know I think a lot of people would like to see you playing and so on. But now you're here as a shoutcaster, which is of course also a great thing. But why didn't you play in Netherlands?
Well, okay, can explain it for the last time. The qualifier got announced pretty late, and the day before I was casting the event, the Chengdu event from the ESL studios in Cologne, and I made a plan that after Cologne I would drive south to Stuttgart to visit my girlfriend. So that was the plan all along. Then suddenly there was this qualifier. At first I signed up, but then I thought like, then I would have to drive home again. Then I can't go to Stuttgart, and then I was like, is it really worth it? Then I saw how much I played lately, which was like nothing. So then I was like, why would I go home, play a qualifier which I will lose, and then go to Stuttgart again while I have to drive like 3 hours more? It like just didn't make sense to me, because I know that if I want to have like a chance to beat Grubby, I have to play so much, and I didn't do that. So I didn't see any reason to go there. And also because I had hopes all along that I would go as shoutcaster. And to be honest, I'm even fine, like in the shape that I am now, that I would even rather go as shoutcaster than as player, because I wouldn't do anything like spectacular here. Maybe I would win like against one good player, but I wouldn't win like 3 or 4 on a row. So I saw like no sense in going if I have like a no realistic shot at doing good. And then with having the chance to go shoutcast, I thought like I won't go. And then like just a few days after, I got called already if I want to shoutcast. So I was happy with my decision.
Yeah, fair enough. So does this actually mean the end of your Warcraft 3 career?
No, not really. I actually like 2 weeks later, some really weird qualifier got announced in Netherlands. I was like, yeah, you can win 2 spots to Korea. I was like, maybe I should start playing some Warcraft again. So then I even heard that Grubby was in IAF during the time when the qualifier was. I was like, okay, now it's starting to get really nice. 2 spots without Grubby. Okay, it's time to find the Warcraft CD again. So I did watch some replays all along, but I just didn't play much. But now I started to play again, and I played some that week. And I even lost one map in the qualifier against, for Dutch people he's known, but for the rest he's like totally unknown, like a human player. So that was pretty bad of me, but outside of that I still qualified fairly easy, and I'll go to Korea on like 10 December for IFS, and I will definitely qualify, like practice a lot for that. Like as soon as I go home I will start playing a lot again. So I'm not done yet.
Okay, great. So last question. For whom are you cheering at this World Cyber Games, and what do you think who will place top 3?
Good question. I'm cheering for the people I like, which is like people like Jonas. I was pretty happy, even though I like Sky as well, because I think Sky is like such a nice guy always. But I like Jonas. I spoke a lot with him this event already, and such a just nice guy. So I hope that he does well. Actually, very big man, seems very nice, even though I never met him before. I kind of, but it would be nice for the Koreans as well, if like a Korean would win WCG once, because they never did. And I think Lin is always pretty cool. Maybe Moon, I don't know, Grubby, but I think Grubby won it twice. So
would Moon deserve it the most?
Yeah, actually, if you look at his career, he definitely deserved it the most. But Lin as well, because I know that like even though Lin was the best player last year, he always said that he wanted to win WCG so much. But if I would have to like cheer for one player, I would cheer for Jonas. Also because I think if he practices a lot, he can be really good. So I'll cheer for Jonas.
So the top 3?
Yeah. Lin Fly Sky.
Okay, thanks a lot for the interview. Have a good time here.